Hello.
Gobble gobble.
Gibbly gobbly. Guess who's back?
Guess who's back?
Back again.
Back again.
Dixie's back.
Yes. Yes.
Alrighty then. All right, Myrtle, you got the night off. Kyle is home.
Night, Myrtle.
You can just relax, You can chat, wait till what the fish if he wants to, and get more points. Myrtle, you only have 82 points in what the fish. Gotta catch up.
Oh, that's just so sad.
It is a delightful chicken. All the chickens.
Heck yeah. Chicken's better than turkey any day of the week. Sorry, not sorry.
I should have done a poll. I guess I could still do it.
Do it.
Poll.
Do a poll.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving animal? What's your favorite animal to eat for Thanksgiving? Would be the question. Let's see. Engage with your audience. Okay, what should the choices be? Chicken, ham, cow.
Subpar turkey.
I guess the turkey in the poll.
I want to know.
He is not subpar.
I want to know how Scotty eats his beef. Like, does he have like a steak or meatloaf or like?
Meatloaf takes effort. You have to combine things, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, and that's right. Remember, on Saturday we decided brisket.
Yes.
Was going to become a thing. Silver Creek just reminded us.
I'm just going to sort it by animal. So, cow, pig, chicken, turkey.
No turtle?
What occasion would turtle?
I don't know. You've had it.
Yeah, I've also had squirrel. And I could have had other meat that I'm not even aware of,
Rabbit?
If you've ever eaten lunch at a public school, you never know. A lunch at a public school in the South.
Not even gonna.
Free lunch at a public school in the South.
Maybe chicken stands for all other poultry. So game hen, pheasant.
Let's do that. Non-turkey bird.
Burbs.
Have you guys ever done the prank where you put a little game hen inside of your turkey or your chicken and make the kids think you cooked a pregnant chicken? Wait for them to process that they don't give birth, they lay eggs.
I don't think they would process that. Have you done that?
No.
Has it been done to you?
Mm-hmm.
What? Yes, it has. And did you process that turkeys do not give live birth, or were you just sad the whole time?
I processed it before my brothers did.
Nice.
See, just another example of how women are smarter than men.
Oh, another example. Where cite previous examples?
Oh, okay. There's lots of examples all over social media that are usually hashtag, this is why men die first.
I'm not touching that.
It usually involves fire of some sort, or maybe a ill-fated, not completely defrosted turkey going into a deep fryer.
Yeah. It's taking me a long time to set up the poll. Okay, here we go.
That's right.
And I realize that this poll is not friendly to vegetarians and vegans, so
no tofu.
I said favorite animal. So if
no
you don't
fish?
have an animal,
where's the fish option?
Thanksgiving fish.
It can be that fish I sent you the picture of.
I don't even remember.
Where
you sent
like
fucked up things.
It's dehydrated.
Oh, lutefisk. Oh no.
Oh yeah, no, that was pretty gross.
Ooh.
No, Whip, you don't see. Whip says it. Do we need to prove something that pretty much everyone but Steven already knows? No, no. Steven's just the apparently the last one to be told.
Myrtle.
Where's the option for snails? Oh my God, Myrtle. You gonna try her already? Just started the stream.
I'm gonna have to, when I get to the class, I'm gonna have to make a pit stop and drag him out.
Poking the bear, Myrtle. Don't poke the bear.
All right, let's watch this poll. Turkey, stop winning. 33 votes. Turkey with 38%.
Yeah, but I mean, like, are they saying turkey because they're just programmed that Thanksgiving means turkey, or are they saying it because they actually like turkey?
I like turkey sandwiches.
Turkey sandwiches are delicious.
Yeah, deli turkey, it's fine.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Do you like the white meat or the dark meat?
Dark.
White.
I like
Dark.
white. Josh likes dark.
Well, that's a match made in heaven then. I want the turkey leg.
Of course, Kyle was contrarian and voted pig because he can.
I'm okay with that.
By pig, he probably means bacon. He just wants a pile of bacon.
I mean, non-turkey still has the plurality of votes. If we just combine everything that's not turkey, it says the majority actually, because 49%. Ha ha ha. So there. All right, let's want to look at the participants.
Yes.
And say hello to Kyle, Bunny Viper, Craig Doniger, Daniel Melez, Dennis Christensen, Dee Dee, Eric, Geek Boy, Joe Stan, Keystone Clash, just around the corner, Lady Rorschach, Mark Sterlson, Myrtle, Oinky, Only Oscars, Pimpin' Shrimp, SC Catahoulus, Scotty, Silver Creek, Skipper, Scuba Stevo, me, Surf City Cichlids, the Zen Ginger, TJ Autocross, Wayne's Aquatics, and Whips World. And did somebody else just come in chat?
Probably me. I just typed.
Oh.
I didn't want to interrupt
And
you to say
hi,
bless you.
Bex.
I didn't want to interrupt you reading the participants list to say bless you to Gardens who sneezed.
Oh, it was a muted sneeze.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jenna, are you okay? Your camera is cutting out or what? You're a little slideshowy.
Yeah, my
No,
computer is giving me problems. I don't know if you can hear me,
I can hear you for sure. Can you hear us?
but I'm gonna back out.
Have you
Yeah,
rebooted?
I'm
your
gonna back out
computer?
and come back. I'm just gonna restart my whole computer.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
No, that's what
Alrighty then.
I was gonna do.
Yeah, it's a great idea. I'm glad I thought of it. You should reboot your computer.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Here's another example of why men die first.
Women be stealing our ideas.
No. Men say that they have our ideas and we then kill you because it was ours first. Don't be taking credit.
What's mine is hers.
Just not intellectual
end.
property.
Depends. That might vary by state.
Here comes Kenny with his damn turducken.
That's mostly non-turkey, right? Because there's two other birds involved. I also didn't put other on the list either.
No, but they only give us limited options for a poll.
Yeah, 4 choices. Even on the community tab poll, only 4 choices.
Oh no, I'm in Jenna's spot.
Does it?
I cannot live up to these standards.
You have to run the stream. What are we supposed to do next?
Well, Bex, how was your week?
I know. I was gone for a while because things.
But you're back.
I am back. Are we doing updates? Are we in the updates phase?
I don't know. Let's see. We can wait a little bit.
I feel like it's early.
Yeah, we a little bit for Jenna to come back.
Yes.
I feel like I was gonna say something, and I keep forgetting because we're streaming, and so therefore, brain don't
Slushy
work.
brain.
Yeah,
Mhm.
brain don't work no more.
Streaming stupid.
There's Fish Fam Christmas. That's a thing that's happening, and
Yeah.
Keystone Clash. I mean, we're only like 300 days away from that, so get to planning.
Hey,
I'm
you already
already-
booked we all booked our hotel already.
Yeah, because we're getting there Tuesday night. I didn't want to lose out because the earlier rooms. Well, whenever the group, the rate, whatever it is, comes out, I think not too many are reserved for earlier in the week, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. It was also cheaper. It is cheaper right now, surprisingly.
That is strange for sure.
Yeah. Even when I went with the premium room, it was still cheaper than the regular at the group discount.
Premium room comes with an extra ruffly bed skirt.
And a horrible bathroom light that is yellow and awful for putting on makeup. I'm not letting that one die. It pissed me off. I came out in that vendor room going, please, God, tell me I don't look like Bozo the Clown with my makeup. I even looked at Gardens. I was like, Gardens, is my makeup okay? Because the light was trash.
I did my makeup at the desk using the desk light because I brought my own mirror.
I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to do that this year.
Yeah.
Next year.
I just didn't want to be like hunched over.
Yeah.
And all that with the sink and stuff.
And Craig got his awesome drawing.
I know he commented on the live stream from yesterday and said that I was so glad. I was worried when they have to cross the pond and go to Australia. It worries me. But it got there, and I am very, very happy.
Oh, now that my computer isn't acting up, I can go vote for Turkey.
Oh, that's better. you look better, Jenna. Much better.
Yeah. So I was right. A reboot was all you needed.
Yeah. What would I do without you?
I don't know. But while you're voting for Turkey, you want to tell us how your week has been. What's up?
So today was the last work day for the week because I have tomorrow and Friday off.
Sweet.
I've been working this week on what we're giving away, which we'll, I guess, talk about later. So I've been finishing up that project. And Monday was my birthday. I was not born in 2005. Born in 1987. So I am
Thanks for that clarification.
35. And I did send a private message to everyone who contributed, but I did want to also say publicly, thank you. There were several people who got together and got a gift for me, a Disney gift card. So I said in the message, I'll say it again, like, we have been planning this Disney trip. I have been planning this Disney trip since like 2020, or to go in 2020. But just lots of things have happened in a row that have like canceled or postponed it. And so this like helps us a lot.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
We lost her.
Are you, well, I don't even know if she can hear. If she's on the Wi-Fi back there, or if she's plugged in. I don't know.
Damn.
Hopefully she realized that she froze. Oh,
Okay.
there she is.
Okay. Yeah.
She back.
What
Yeah,
happened?
that was weird.
Are you
No, just
wired?
like everything froze. No, I'm not wired.
I wire because remember the router, the
Hmm.
wireless router is on the other side of the house.
It's in the same room with me.
The wireless
No.
the wireless
Oh.
router, the signal. No, the network hub is in the back. And if you plug in wired, it'll fix that. But yeah, the signal back there is not that great. So
I'll do that.
did you want to plug in and we'll come back to you?
Well, I mean, that's pretty much. How much did you hear?
We've been planning the trip since 2020, and we're finally going to go.
Yeah, so we'll finally be able to go, and this helps a lot. And I didn't get to go on family vacations growing up, so this is just like something that I want to make sure that we can do with our kids.
Yeah.
And then I'll be done, and I can go do that. I can bring the cord around while somebody else talks.
That's so exciting.
Yeah. Sounds like horrible IT support in the P household. Well, I bought her an Ethernet cable and a USB-C adapter to Ethernet for her laptop, but she has to actually like plug it in, which normally she does. But I guess because I didn't give her the idea to do it, she was helpless.
My internet is either on point or it's just completely fucked and I stand no chance and I'm gone to the world.
Well, also, thank you very much, Mark, for the super chat. And hit the like button and things, because YouTube likes the like button.
Yep.
Disney 2023 is happening. Yeah, I think so.
This is going to happen when the school year is over summer.
End of May, I think, is usually when we were trying to plan to go.
Nice.
We'll have to be planning for that, and we got to plan for Keystone Clash. We got to plan for Fishtoberfest, Aquashell at Dallas, and possibly other things. Just a lot of flights. Hopefully we can get some cheap direct flights.
That would be nice. We'll be driving again.
And look at that wonderful news.
Yes, and he actually was off on time.
Yeah, he got home right at 8:30 your time.
Yeah, they didn't hold him over for another extra 2 hours. Thank God.
They knew he needed to tell some dad jokes today.
And Maud. For sure.
Did y'all see that dad joke TikTok that I sent?
I missed it. Wait, which one? With the ultimate dad joke?
She was like, it's tough for a woman to work in this for the postal service because it's a male dominated industry.
Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, bunny.
How dare you not click on my TikToks?
No,
I saw the birdie TikToks. Those are the ones I was watching.
The bird one was funny.
It popped up in my feed.
That was hilarious. If y'all haven't seen the bird,
that is the word.
Yes, the bird TikTok /short/Insta reel from Steven, you got to see it because it's really freaking funny. I will not be making dinner, bunny. Nothing like big. We weren't expecting Kyle to have tomorrow off, so we didn't actually plan a Thanksgiving dinner. I do have some chicken legs up in the freezer I'll be taking out tonight. And I'll probably do those and some wild rice and a salad. That's about as Thanksgiving-y as it's going to get.
It seems like we're all doing different things because I'm doing ham, you're doing chicken, and then they're doing turkey. So we got it all
Mhm. Well, we're not doing turkey. We're going to places with
turkey.
And having turkey twice, probably.
Is your mom frying the turkey this time?
No, she hasn't fried it in a while.
Wow. So,
You know why my Ethernet cord wasn't plugged in?
why?
Because you had it plugged in to something behind the TV back here. So I had to go unplug stuff.
What did I do that for?
Naughty.
I don't know.
You should have told me not to do that. I can't imagine what I needed to do. Oh,
I
well.
don't know. Probably the Chromecast.
Yeah, I think so. What are the dogs doing?
Being doggos.
I
Playing
see
your
Steven's
trombone.
bed. Everyone just got to see his sheets.
It's just mine. That was Jenna's side of the bed.
I already knew that
What?
from your bed live stream. I saw what side of the bed you got out of.
All right, Bex. What else? What else? What else?
Me? Jenna was giving her update. Are we moving on?
Yeah, I was done.
Oh, okay. Okay. I just want to make sure Jenna is important. I wanted to hear everything she had to say. Stefan. My week has been really good. For the first time in a month, I have had a good week. And that makes me very happy. First of all, if you did not catch our pop-up yesterday, I got new fishes from Dan. I got me some black ruby barbs that are drop dead gorgeous. Now that they've completely colored up, oh my god. I just am in love with them. And then I got some Pandagara, and they are one of my new favorite fishes ever. I love them. I love seeing them up on the glass, doing their wiggle thing, doing their like thing that they do and then slide down. It's just so freaking cute. I love it. Now, black ruby barbs are supposed to be very community friendly. I made sure that I looked all this up before I got them, and I needed something that was a little food aggressive to hang out with some rainbows, because rainbows are just kind of food batshit crazy. I found something this morning that I didn't realize would happen with these black ruby barbs. So, Annette, I don't want to upset you. Yes. So I was feeding.
Wait, let's mime it with our hands.
Okay. So I was feeding the tank today, and I saw all of my snails, all of my ram's horns, and something looked just a smidge off about said ram's horns. And that is, there is now not a single fucking snail in that tank that has antennas. The barbs have bit off every single antenna of those snails in that tank.
I don't like this animation that is being made.
I felt okay, but I felt awful though. Like I felt legit awful when I realized that they have committed this atrocity. At the same time,
whenever we put our ram's horns in the 90, our angelfish ate some antenna off of them. Didn't get all of them, but got a few. And
well, we're talking,
and then they stopped. I mean, the snails were alive. They were still fine. And I mean, I guess yours got all of them, but I think they were new and they got bored and then they stopped. So
they grew back.
Antenna?
Yeah.
Well, it depends on where it's bitten off. If it's bitten off at the base, no. But sometimes you'll see them grow back where they'll be like different, like splitting into two and stuff like that because it wasn't bit all the way through. Or
So, Bex, you think these are growing back?
No. And if they do, I think they're gone again because these little barbs, I think they see them and they think that they're worms. And so they go and bite them off.
Didn't you have a mystery snail that thought its own antenna was a worm?
Yes. Yes. That was Kronk. She was not the brightest crown in the box.
I remember that freaked out message you sent me. What was going on?
I was like, well, why the hell is the snail eating its own friggin' antenna? Because it's well fed. It's getting plenty of protein. It was getting everything. I feed the way Annette tells us to feed our mystery snails, and I just found her friggin' munching on her own damn antenna, and then she was choking on it, so I had to try and get it out of her mouth. I mean, it was crazy.
Didn't she do it again, like a day later too?
Yes, she did. She did it again. Oh, question for mystery
Break it
snails.
though, right?
Yeah, it was gone.
Oh,
Okay, question. Mystery snail post. What do I do with the hundreds of excess rapidly growing extras from allowing a hatch?
Ooh.
So they're trying to prevent them from breeding?
no, they have baby snails now that they allowed to hatch, and now they not sure what to do with them.
So you can either get a new tank and start your mystery snail only tank, or you can one of the most common things this time of year, I don't recommend shipping mystery snails until like February. With holiday delays and the colds, unless you are very confident in shipping and you know how to package, you're using the proper heat packs, don't ever buy from someone who uses a hand warmer as a heat pack. FYI to everyone out there that is going to be buying stuff.
Those only last
Like
2 hours.
hot hands?
Yeah,
Oh,
they only
yeah.
last 2 hours. Like
They last 2 hours. Some will last 18 hours, but the heat, it goes up so high to begin with too. Like you're cooking whatever you're putting in there with them.
So it's like
So
rapid heating and cooling.
So definitely confirm. Make sure they're using proper like Uniheat heat packs and all that. But go to like your local pet stores, not Petco or PetSmart, because they're chain stores and they won't accept any type of donations of fish or anything anymore. They used to, but they don't anymore. But go to like your local pet stores. Either they'll take them for free most of the time, but sometimes, you know, if your snails are good quality or they're colors they can't get, they'll buy them from you. Sometimes they'll give you more if you do in-store credit instead of doing cash. Like normally it'll be like 10 cents cash, but sometimes you can get $1 each in-store credit. But the local pet stores want them larger just because that's what they're used to getting. They're like nickel size, quarter size, as opposed to when people are buying them online and having them shipped and stuff, they prefer pea size. Just because they're already at least halfway grown or older by the time they hit that nickel quarter size.
And, you know, if they have a local club or maybe a local Facebook group, maybe if they're not confident shipping, there would be someone who would be willing to take them or buy them locally that they could just bring them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just have to be careful with Facebook groups because a lot of them don't allow any type of rehoming or selling.
Well, Facebook itself doesn't allow it, right?
Yeah.
Any kind of animal trade or offering. So
even with like saying rehoming or things like that, you can't get away with anymore because people are like, oh, just a small rehoming fee. Or people are like, oh, when it comes to shipping and stuff like that, they're like, the fish is free, but you need to pay for the shipping.
Oh, wow.
Growing.
The Rainbow Fish Live group got temporarily deleted because there was, I think, some misconception by either a Facebook bot or someone manually reviewing it, thinking that they were trying to sell fish. And
Yeah,
that's like the group for rainbow fish too.
Yeah, I've had issues where I've gotten things reviewed and all that by Facebook for like a picture of snails, like their color morphs, and them saying it was drugs. Like, nope, not drugs. Or I can't say a certain type of snail name without getting flagged for bullying and harassment.
Wait, which snail?
I got in trouble for saying the black devil snail.
Oh my God.
And I'm like,
This is why we don't need robots deciding what's okay and not okay to say.
yeah.
Some kind of manual review by a human to understand context, please.
Yeah, so I ended up making a backup group for my group.
Wow.
So I have a group that's just like no one posted but me. Like I have like posts turned off. So just in case it ever comes, I won't have to start completely from scratch.
God, you have over 10,000 members though. That's
Yeah, my backup's only got 1,000 now, so
I didn't even know you had a backup group. I'm not part of it, I don't think.
yeah, it's Guardians of Mystery Snails
Mm.
is my backup group.
What is a black devil snail?
Use Google, Scotty. It kind of looks like a rabbit snail.
Scotty, Google is a search engine that
Like, does he just like expect me to be like pop, like pull effects and put my arm out and have one pop up right here? Well, this is what it is, Scotty. Take a gander. Like, I don't get what he expected me to say with that.
So is a net.
I think he meant so it's a net, probably.
Yeah.
Or
A net is a black devil snail.
Mm.
Not according to my astrological sign.
What are you? There were no snails on the zodiac thing.
I know I have one that is specifically what type of snail you are based off of your sign. So
What? Where is that?
it's on my Facebook page, but I'm scrolling.
Well, I'm not doing that. That's what I hate about Facebook groups is when you're trying to find information that's already been given and you don't want to like ask the same fucking question for the millionth time. It's really hard to find information. Like it's not categorized in the way that a forum is.
No, it's on my page, but still, it was. I made it like years ago.
Oh, you made it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. So then you made yourself your favorite snail, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's how that works.
Glad you understand.
So Bex, you got new fishies. Any other updates? You want to talk about art?
I'm trying to think. The store's coming along. It's going. I've got everything set up. I just need to start doing the inventory side of things, getting pictures up there, finish getting it designed. So we're definitely getting there. And I talked about on Saturday, on my Saturday stream, I showed some new things that I'm offering, double matting on certain prints. It's a white matte over black, and it looks really, really nice. It'll be a couple extra dollars because they're a little more expensive than the regular show kits, but right now it's limited quantity of them and only on certain prints, but I do plan to offer them on all of them once they start getting those back in from the source that I order from for that kind of stuff. So there's that. I also, as of yesterday, hit 700 subs.
Yay.
And it's 705 or 706 right now.
Sweet.
Yeah.
300 to go.
Yeah. So the double matte looks really, really nice, Bunny. The only thing is when you're doing mass production, they get extremely expensive, extremely fast, and that price is then passed on to your customer. So I'm trying to make sure that I offer multiple options so that they can, there's multiple price points. You can get unmatted for cheaper than single mat, cheaper than double mat.
I wish they did the double mat in black, not just the big white.
Yeah, they I looked and they don't have the double mat with the black. So, but I'm excited about that. I'm excited about the 700. Watch hours are racking up now that I've started streaming, which is awesome. I'm really enjoying being able to do my own stream on Saturdays.
Yep.
I'm only on like episode 3 or 4. I think we're 4 this weekend.
Yeah, she enjoys getting rid of me and Jenna.
No, I don't. I do not.
She likes her stuff in time.
No, you have kiddos on the weekend, and Jenna deserves some freaking time off, man. God knows she
Let's
works
do
her butt
this,
off.
Jenna. Me and you.
There you go. It's hard enough to in the stream at the same time as us.
I need someone to press buttons, Jenna.
I mean, I can press buttons.
Well, and you got to keep me on track. Like, I'm sure I would be just as bad, if not worse, than Steven. Because just picture Steven before you got there. That would be me with you.
Oh my God.
Happy Turkey Massacre Eve. What's up, Dr. Anthony? If I had it my way, there'd be no turkeys dying.
Mm-hmm.
You eat turkey. Turkey is still delicious.
Did you guys see those $100 turkeys?
What?
No.
There were some turkeys that were like $700-800 for a turkey in some areas. Because they didn't get like any turkey. So like if you wanted a turkey, you were paying for it.
Yikes.
Brooklyn, Jenna, Annette stream?
I'd
Brooklyn,
watch
I
it.
thought you were holding out for to stream with
For
Josh.
Josh.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm glad to hear that everything arrived safely, Craig. That's one of the things that I try to pride myself in is how I pack everything for shipping so that things don't get bent. And double, please do not bend. Treat with care. Stickers.
Yeah.
Because we all know the friggin' postal service. We're just gonna throw shit everywhere. But as for that, that's really been my week, honestly. I mean, mostly it's just been excited over the new fish, and I do have yellow Neo shrimplets, which is pretty cool, and my blue Dream shrimplets are no longer able to be counted. There are so freaking many at this point.
Yay.
Yeah, so at least there's a lot of breeding going on in my fish tanks. So I'm happy with that. I got the pygmies are breeding. I fed baby Brian today. I made a Perpashy today. I've been a very good fish mom this morning, making up all that stuff.
I need to make baby Brian again.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. Get back.
Yes.
If you get back in the routine and do it, then it's not so bad. It's once you decide to skip a day and skip the next day and the next day.
Yep. I won't make up baby Brian every day, but I do try to make baby Brian up at least twice a week, just so I'm feeding variety.
Mm-hmm. But if you
Maybe-
make it twice a week, that's 4 days of feeding, right? Because the way you save them for the next day.
Yeah, that'll usually get me 40. Although probably not now with the 60.
Oh, just you
And-
wait until you get the rainbow fish.
Oh my God. Like when I fed those damn baby Brian, it wasn't enough. I was like, holy mother of crap.
Mm-hmm.
Curious, what kind of Rapashi for pygmy? I just got the community, and those are great.
Yep, those are good. Bottom scratcher, good too.
Yeah, I like bottom scratcher, and I'll mix for just a little bit of the vegetable. I'll mix in like super green or a little bit of Soylent Green that also has protein in it. So I like to mix
Me too.
for sure. And Steven, I told you, I already have barbs that are sparring over females.
Yeah. See, I don't have a lot of barbs, but they apparently do like to do the community breeding. I was telling you about Brooklyn's Rosie Barbs that she had in a temporary holding tank in a 29. So they had downsized. They used to be in a 55, but she was rescaping. So she had like a couple of rope fish in there, an angelfish, some tetras, and then the barbs. Like everything that could have possibly eaten an egg was in that tank. And she had like at least a dozen or 20 or so fry that just showed up in there from the rosy barbs. So I'm thinking there's a good chance that before you get your rainbow fish, you might see some fry.
That would be really cool because they are already sparring for the females.
Yeah.
It looks like I've got a good ratio of a couple males to quite a few females. So it looks like I'm set up pretty well. They are already fired up. They are already showing mating behavior, and I could not be freaking happier. So I'm a happy fish keeper right now.
Can I just say, Steven, if you start hatching baby brine shrimp again, can you please not do it at the exact same time that I cook dinner every night?
No, it's just kind of my schedule.
Every time I'm trying to cook, and he's just like,
hang on, I need the sink. I need both basins. I need this container. It's just
making more dishes.
I could do it early afternoon. I just don't want to.
He can. He could. He won't.
No, because men like to get in the way when we're trying to cook dinner.
They see us being productive and they feel bad, and they're like, must do something.
Must interfere with productivity.
Oh. There was a meme I saw that was like, chopped, but everyone's spouses are there to stand in front of the cabinet you need.
Yep. Does it do the thing, Jenna, where you're like walking back and forth to do things in the kitchen as you're cooking, and they just make it a point when you're trying to, you turn around and they're right there, and then you try to go step towards the way that you need to step, and you're hoping that they're going to go the opposite way, but instead they go the same way that you're going, and you're like, well, you make up your fucking mind as to where you're going.
He likes to stand in doorways and just block the whole doorway, and it's like, I need to get through this room.
Well, at least Steven doesn't follow you into the bathroom.
Oh,
Does
hell
Josh
no.
follow you into the bathroom?
That's what kids and cats do.
Oh.
Cats, yes. Cats, yes.
Our cat doesn't follow us into the bathroom. The dogs would, but
Scout used to.
The JoJo is terrified that she might get a bath. She's kind of...
Did you freeze? What?
No, just looking at Kenny's comment.
Jen and I saw it the same freaking time. I don't think so.
Kenny, I cannot back you up on this. Yeah, I hardly ever do taste tests for her, and it comes out wonderful. So
you got to do the salt taste test where you put like a bunch of salt on a spoon and then you kind of like dip it in like your soup or your gravy or whatever. It's like, here, taste salt, this. Right? Yeah, taste this. And then they're like, yeah, that's great. And it's just like a spoonful of salt.
Ugh.
I saw that on a TikTok.
I probably sent it to you.
Maybe. I don't know. Like my TikTok feed is now a combination of Bex and Annette and some of my own stuff.
It used to be like all funny animals, like at pandemic time, whenever you were first doing it.
Yeah, that's what I default to, and it shows me some other stuff every now and then. And then there's like things that are about mental health, and it's like, how do you know this about me? And why are you telling me this at 2:30 a.m. when I'm most vulnerable?
I sent Kelly some TikToks, and she was with Jake today. So Jake got to preview my TikTok preferences, and she told me he much approves. So I have yet to have anyone complain except for Scotty, but Scotty, I'm going to torture him as much as possible. He gets the worst ones.
Scotty's easy to torture, though.
Stop picking easy.
Just ask him who. Just send him characters of Shrek and ask him who they are. Or just ask him about Taco Bell.
Oh my god.
Scotty had Taco Bell once.
Not many times.
You have no. Kyle has no self-control.
No. No. Wow.
Thank you, Todd.
Damn.
Oh, Kyle's twin.
You don't have to do that, dude. But happy Thanksgiving and thank you so much for the super chat. Shit.
Yep.
Gonna go buy me a brisket now.
Nice.
And then Jenna will cook it because I don't know what the fuck to do with a brisket.
Yeah, are you gonna cook the brisket?
I mean,
Are
I
you
could
even gonna taste test the brisket?
but you probably already know what to do. So
You're just gonna poke it and then like lick his finger. That's his taste test.
Yeah. Just give me a burnt end and I'm good. I love the crispy ends of briskets.
I gotta do that on the
next,
grill.
You got is that everything? Or okay.
I want to hear how Net's been doing.
Yeah. But here while we're getting updates, we can see what kind of astrological snail. I'm a rabbit snail because totally I just eat plants.
Rabbit snails don't eat plants.
I thought they did.
Not really. As long as you're feeding them, they shouldn't.
Oh.
But they're definitely sand diggers. So you definitely got to have substrate for them to dig in. So no gravel, no bare bottoms. They need something.
I like sand, so that's good.
So you are not a jade mystery snail, Annette.
No, but what kind of mystery snail am I? I'm a chimera mystery snail. So that's the coolest mystery snail you can be.
Nice. Apparently, I'm a ramshorn snail, which makes sense.
With antenna intact.
Yes, my antennae are intact. I'm sorry, Gardens. I know it's like cruel to think about, but I mean, it was really funny to see every single ramshorn snail in that tank not have, they just nubs, just like
They were
nubs.
so beautiful, and then you had to just
24 hours too.
Less than 24 hours. And there's a lot of snails in that tank. I mean, a lot.
Yeah, I thought my Snorgy was big in the 29 that I did a short on, but yours is like twice as big, and it was like nothing but ram's horns in there.
Yep. Matt, don't make me smack you.
They eat poop and stuff. And
Okay.
Jenna, you're a jade mystery snail.
I want to know what Annette has been doing.
Yeah, okay.
How much of her puzzle has she completed?
How many puzzles have you completed?
So you saw that picture. So what was I doing? I was watching Beck's stream, and I came out, and the kid was at the table doing his own puzzle. I was like, what? You wanted to do a puzzle? He's like, yeah, I was bored. I was like, wow. He's like, you want to do a contest? Okay.
Is that how all boys talk? Just,
Yeah.
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 Her voice didn't even change.
Yep.
So he picked out a puzzle for me, and I started it. He did the border, and then he gave up. And then you guys saw the last picture of my progress. So either I'll finish it tonight while I eat my entire loaf of French bread by myself, or I'll finish it in the morning, but it'll be done by tomorrow.
But you didn't tell everybody that you're going to eat a loaf of French bread until just
talk
now.
about French bread.
I love me some French bread, and there's a nice warm French bread in the kitchen waiting for me. That is going to be my dinner tonight.
So, I wonder if we should put another poll in the chat about if macaroni and cheese is pasta or not.
For anyone that doesn't know, I go through a lot of milk, and part of it has to do with the fact we make a lot of pasta. We have at least one pasta a day, and it requires milk.
You say at least one pasta. Is it always macaroni and cheese?
No, it's
No.
I sent
He
you
sent
the
us a
pictures,
picture.
Oh yeah.
and that was only the ones I had left. Like there's like 20
Pastaroni.
different. Yeah, that like brand has like 20 different flavors. So we don't rotate through the same. But even with like Hamburger Helper, it's 2 cups for 1 box. We do 2, so that's 4 cups of milk just for Hamburger Helper.
Oh, good night, Skipper. Also, while I'm thinking about it, sorry to interrupt Gardens, but Dr. Anthony
Mhm.
is having a auction
Mhm.
to raise money for the Amazon Research Center, specifically for the kids in that village, for a Christmas party, and for them to have a gift this year, which may be the only gift they ever received this year. So the auction is happening Saturday at 7 p.m. East. No, yeah, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, did I say that right?
8 p.m. Eastern.
8 p.m. Eastern time on Saturday on Skipper's channel, and people have donated livestock and other things to it. So it probably the only auction for the rest of the winter season until or the holiday season, whenever people were comfortable shipping again. And I have a few things in the auction as well, which include 6 very pregnant females from the live bearer mosh pit, which have wacky genetics, so it'll just be like a mystery. You'll be starting your own colony of various guppies and such. Then yellow tiger endlers, which breed true for me, and some plicos. And yeah, anyway, back to you, Gardens.
So yeah, Scotty is under the impression that mac and cheese isn't a pasta because
it has sauce.
it has sauce.
It's got sauce.
So he didn't like the fact that I called it pasta. So let's all let Scotty know how wrong he is.
Poor Scotty. Why are we so mean to him?
Because he deserves it.
He deserves it.
He
He earns it.
Gardens.
He earns it. It's not like he's Myrtle. He talks back. He earns it. Myrtle. Take notes, Scotty.
Scotty, explain yourself. Explain yourself to the chat right now why mac and cheese isn't pasta. It is macaroni is a
style of
pasta.
Yeah, he's going hard for this one, just like Bex goes hard for sandwiches and hot dogs.
Hot dog is
You
not a
use-
sandwich.
Hot dog
You
is a
use-
delicious sandwich.
You use milk for other things too, right? Like your children might want cereal or just to drink milk.
Yeah.
I wanted her to be like, no, just mac and cheese.
Scotty is deflecting. Scotty's deflecting. I still don't see why you need so much milk if you only use it for mac and cheese, but you have not explained yourself, Scotty.
No, he said it just because he wanted to go against me, but he doesn't have the balls to say it now that there's an audience to back me up.
Did Kyle see your request? Just want to make sure.
That's why I'm muted, because he's making
Okay,
it for me. In the
so
kitchen.
he says mac and cheese doesn't get tomato sauce. Well, what about Alfredo sauce? Does that not count?
There's other not tomato based sauces, Scotty.
So now pasta requires tomato sauce.
Pasta must be spaghetti. I can get some mac and cheese noodles and put some tomato sauce on it. Like that's not any different than
Yes. Geek says pesto. You know what I want to do? Have you guys seen I forget his name. But it's the guy that he shows the stupid Facebook stuff like Met Dan and all, where they do all these different ways of doing something really freaking simple, and the guy just does it the easy way and goes.
Yeah.
I want to do that. I want a plate of Alfredo in front of me so I can sit here and put pasta in front of it and go.
Is that the TikTok guy that started that? The number one, the one guy with that one highest count on TikTok or whatever. All of his videos are just him being like this and being like, "Look, you're stupid." So Scotty, present pasta and milk and mac and cheese box.
Present Alfredo that doesn't have tomato-based sauce. Present Parmarosa that doesn't have a tomato-based sauce. Present pesto, creamy pesto, carbonara, primavera.
I'm just gonna make Scotty eat different types of plain pasta at the Clash, and that's all he can have.
No butter, nothing.
Nothing, just the sauce. Be like, here's your pasta.
Yeah, it's pasta.
Oh my god.
Some of the simplest ideas on TikTok go viral. And then people try to
like a
copy
Snorgy.
them. That didn't go viral.
It was pretty popular on your short though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good for a YouTube short for how I usually do. Like normally if a short for me does well, it means it got 1,000 plus, but usually not even more than 1,500, 1,600. And I released that one at like 2 a.m.
That one was funny. I enjoyed the TikTok version the best of the Snorgy short.
Yeah, because of the synthetic voices. I started playing with those. I'm like, oh my god, there's a lot of them. And then there's the
singing ones.
Yeah, the singing ones are really annoying. There's the Disney voices. There's like 3 Disney voices, but if you type a cuss word in there, the Disney voice skips over it. But because I typed fuck in there and it just skipped over it. But then I'm like, I'm gonna channel my inner Zen Ginger who writes fuck with a PH, and guess what? It worked. So I win in Disney.
Oh, you could have done son of a biscuit eating bulldog.
That was funny. I laughed.
Scotty's got his attitude.
Yeah, he does. I was about to say we get the one that he always sends, the little emoji with the.
Matt, do you just like bite the dried pasta?
Crunchy.
Why
Matt
can
likes
I?
macaroni
He's like
art.
he's like a rabbit. Like I can picture him in like the truck as he's like doing things like just like eating some dry pasta, and he like dips it in like a container of like marinara, like, and that's how Matt eats his lunch at work.
Gina. Oh, Bunny Viper wrote it too. Yep. With the PH, the members emoji.
So, Annette, anything else new this week?
I don't think so. Do you guys remember anything? Because you guys know my life better than I do.
You did puzzles.
I did puzzles.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't do those for a while, so now I'm back at like there always being a puzzle to do.
I mean, I don't know what life updates you want us to say publicly. Like, we know your life. Okay. Well, let's think about the most private things.
But yeah, I think that's about it. Just teasing Scotty. I booked my Clash hotel.
Yay. Now we're all booked.
I'm not going to do it last minute like I was planning to.
Yay.
On tackle ticks.
Scotty, why in the hell do you absolutely insist on calling them tackle ticks instead of
just so you know, Scotty,
bother Annette.
The 3 of them all have the real number of hours I spend a week on TikTok.
Yeah. It's a lot.
But I've also seen Jenna's, so I don't feel as bad about my analysis anymore. I was very concerned, and then I saw Jenna's. I was like, okay, woo!
I don't look at mine. I don't want to be told I have problems.
Yeah,
and stuff.
Well, I don't mind having problems as long as other people have the same problem.
As long
Well, I
as
know
we-
I've got problems. I have so many problems that I just shove them over there and don't look at them.
to me.
What? No. Over there. Here you go, Jenna. Take all my problems.
That's what it looked like.
Carry the burden. Cool.
So, what's new with you, Steven?
What's new? I ordered some new fishies, but I missed the cutoff. I ordered from the wet spot. Sorry, Dan.
Oh,
Dan is my first stop, but Dan didn't have the things I needed to order.
Oh, I could just go drive and get those things you want. But I've never been there, and you have.
What is up
And
with
then
that? The wet
ship?
spot has snails, you know. There's snails there.
Yeah, I haven't been motivated. Maybe like if I ever set up a fish tank that doesn't have goldfish in it, I would make a trip down there. But right now, what's the point of going down there just to look at fish that you can't have, or like you're like, I want it and I can't have it? Kind of.
I do that all the time.
Me too.
I just,
It's not worth having to deal with Portland for. It'd
Yeah.
be different if it was in Vancouver,
mm.
but like
So
I'd
what
have
is
to
that?
cross
20-minute drive for you?
it's probably like a 20-minute drive, but the difference is one-way streets and places I don't know.
Well,
You mean
it's a nice
our-
store, and if it were my LFS, I would be going to the LFS a lot more often, and I'd probably be buying locally from my LFS a lot more often.
I mean, our LFS is like 30 minutes away, too.
Yeah, it's smaller. The selection isn't as great, but I ordered. So I have that that scape from the 50-gallon rimless that I got from the Dallas Aquashella
Mhm.
scape off, and I have a bunch of dragonstone, and then the scape is entirely made up of crypt species, probably like 15 or 20 species in there, and it's been up for a while. It's gone through diatom phase and algae phase. It's pretty mature now, so I'm starting to get fish for it. And my first order, I ordered about I ordered 35 different coolie loaches, like purple coolie loach. What's the other one? Like a zipper coolie, regular coolie, and a few others.
Black
But-
coolie loach.
What?
Didn't you order a black coolie loach as well?
I did,
Black,
yes.
Black coolie.
They sent me an email saying that one of them was not available, and so I doubled up on the purple coolies.
Nice.
So yeah, 35 little wormy worms, lochy loaches, will be in there. I'm gonna let them grow out a little bit, and then I'm gonna get a shouted in eye puffer and hope that the puffer doesn't see them all as delicious little worm snacks.
They'll be able to hide pretty well.
Yeah, and I
That's
want them to,
absurd.
like, because a coolie, I mean, when you get them young, yeah, they're very snack size, but they grow and they get pretty sizable. Like, and a Scootin' Fruity is not that big. It's like just a few inches long at full length. It'd have to
Do you-
really dry.
Do you have the YouTube site open so you can see?
Foxy, member for 10 months. Happy Thanksgiving.
Did you? I know you made the short with the bird. Did you want to show the full video?
Do I?
Yes. Annette, you're muted, babe.
I have a random question.
Mhm.
Okay.
If I have a decoration I want to put in my tank, what do I use to seal it with?
Well, what's it made of in the first place?
I don't know, probably paint.
What kind of paint?
I don't have a fucking clue.
Well, it
It-
kind of matters because you can use polyurethane to seal it. You can use epoxy resin to seal it. You can use
Well, with resin, don't you have to only get the marine safe resin?
no.
Are
Marine
you
safe is just a way to charge more. Resin, when it dries, when it cures, it's completely inert. So yeah, you can. Yeah, pond sealer is a good one. Krylon Fusion if you want to just like coat it. If it's not like, what are we talking about anyway? What are you trying to put in your tank?
There were these cute little snail decorations, but they're like made for like your fairy gardens outside.
They may be okay. Like,
I know there's like paint.
yeah, but most paint, to be honest, is not a big deal when it's cured. The only issue that you might run into is maybe it flakes off because it's not gonna stand up.
SpongeBob would say otherwise.
SpongeBob.
You've heard that pineapple decoration issue with the paint?
I think they fixed that. I'm pretty sure they fixed that.
What they're using lead-based paint or something? What was up with that? I don't know what you're talking about actually.
It was there for a while, and again, I think they fixed it. I don't remember exactly what it was about the decoration of the pineapple itself. It was just the pineapple one, but it caused some problems in a lot of people's tanks. I don't know if that was ever verified for sure, but I think that they went ahead and changed whatever process or paint or whatever that they were using just to be safe. So
Right.
Yeah, there were people that were saying stuff was leaching into their waters, killing their fish, that the paint was chipping.
Yeah.
And all that.
Yeah. I don't know if that was ever verified, but it definitely was a thing, and they changed how they were making that decoration.
Yeah. That would suck. But again, yeah, was it verified? That's like the people who say don't use GE silicone too, it will kill your fish. Like, well, if you don't let it cure, yes, it will. But if you know what it's made of and know the cure time, then you know that it's perfectly fine if you just wait. And this is verified by me because I did it. I used it. I
It's in
researched.
the Guppy mosh pit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Guppy Mosh Pit. It's in the. It's also in the 90.
90.
Indeed. Okay. Okay. Before I show this bird video, I also wanted to say Adolphoi Cory breeding update. I've been putting hydrochloric acid in my water to reduce the KH. Again, I'm not going to recommend doing that because I don't feel like telling people how to do it or, like being responsible for if you fuck it up. But if you know what you're doing, it works a treat. And I've had these Adolphois not breeding for a year. Eric sent me some females. They still weren't doing a whole lot. And then finally, I started reducing the KH, doing super cold water changes. And I had last Wednesday. Was it last Wednesday?
After the stream,
Yeah.
there was an egg.
Last Wednesday, after the stream, there was one egg. And then there was a second egg
Like the next day.
next day. And then yesterday, there were 5 on the glass. And so I took those 5 out. Now they're separately in a breeder box. And if you're a member of the Discord, you can go on the voice channel, and I have a live feed of the eggs in the breeder box. So it's like Egg Watch, but less cool because I don't know where my freaking USB microscope is.
I didn't know about that. That was cool.
What do you mean you didn't know about that? I said it out loud on a stream that you should have been paying attention to.
Well, maybe I was making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Random.
Requests come out of nowhere, and I must obey.
Side quest from your son.
I
Okay.
don't. I'm in and out. So yes, Myrtle, I admit to
Damn,
not paying
fetch quest.
attention.
Yep, 5 eggs, and I'm hatching them in the same water with the other ones, except they're in a breeder box. So hopefully they will hatch. And if you're part of the Discord, you want to go into the voice and watch the voice chat and see the live feed and see if it fails or not. We'll see. I'm excited though. Like, if they don't hatch, that's fine because I'm getting eggs. And if I'm getting eggs, then I have accomplished most of it because I can raise Cory Fry if I can make them turn into fry.
Oh yeah, you got half the battle, Steven.
Oh yeah, probably more than half, honestly, because of how long I've
Mhm.
struggled to get those fuckers to lay eggs.
3/4 of the battle.
Yeah, I think so.
Are you ready to show the bird?
Yeah,
Show the bird.
bird is the word.
Show us the word bird. Adult language will now be used in this video. It is now R-rated.
Yeah, once.
Thank you, Eric. We already have a USB microscope.
It's just lost. I'll find it one day. It's probably in a box somewhere.
You'll find it whenever you decide to stop streaming or the eggs hatch. They're like fully grown.
Man, I've got those Wise cameras I need to set up again for time lapses. I love time lapses, like of watching plants grow and stuff.
Yeah.
I want to do a time lapse on guppy grass in one of my tanks because, like, I will send someone, a member, like a pound of guppy grass, and I'll like wipe out an entire tank of it, and then for one little sprig, I'll have another pound of guppy grass. Okay. Wait, hold on. I didn't share audio.
Oh,
that's important.
Yes, that is important.
Okay. Yeah, we can hear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me mute myself. There's a bird in Zachary's room. How did the bird get in Zachary's room? I'm so confused. How do we get this bird out of here? Hello, bird. Oh, God.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now it's in the hall.
Now Zachary. That's part 1.
I love Jenna. Oh, God.
No, that was Lillian.
Oh, man.
Don't
Just
that
like
bird.
you.
Oh, my God. Ah! Okay, front door. Front door.
Is the dog or the dogs in the bed?
Yes. Okay. Phoebe, bird. Come here, bird. Come here, bird. I just want to fucking eat you.
You want me to get Phoebe?
We all know what Steven is eating for Thanksgiving.
A
little house wren.
They don't have a lot of meat on them.
Serving size for one.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't difficult to get the bird out. The dogs were put in a different room, and I put the cat in the bathroom and closed the door, and we just opened the door, and the bird went out.
Yeah. Figured out where they're getting in, though. There's like a panel in the ceiling in the back room. Actually, just a few feet from where you're streaming right now, Jenna.
Yeah.
Birds living in there.
Probably.
Yeah, well, I don't know how houses are in the north, but there's a lot of ventilation in the attic, like just open ventilation for a bird to just kind of squeeze its way through. And that's how it got in. And it's a house wren. That's where they live, in houses. I don't know what they lived in before houses, but that's where they live now.
Well, they're so tiny. It's easy for them to find their way in.
Yep. They're mean, too. Did you know that they will just go to another bird's nest, kick all those fucking eggs out, and just set up shop there? Like, I live here now.
That's not as bad as the blue jay that will lay its own egg in another bird's nest, let that bird hatch the egg, and then it will eat the other chicks if it doesn't. It's nasty. Those are nasty.
True. That is very true. Blue jays are so pretty, though.
They are nasty birds.
Nasty birds. Better bird than a bat. Yeah. See, I wasn't scared of the bird, but
I wasn't scared either. The kids were scared of the bird. It's like when it happened, Lillian was like, I didn't know I was scared of birds until this bird flew. in the room.
Well, I mean, no one likes a bird flying around in your house. Like, that's not natural. And I've had those house wrens. If I'm opening up like a utility cabinet and I didn't realize they had set up a nest in there, and then I freak them out and they fly at my face to get out. Yeah, that's a little bit.
Now I want you guys to take Lillian to see like a turkey or a peacock in real life.
She has.
And she's fine with those.
And my mom has a bird. Like, she's just doesn't want a wild bird flying at her face in the house.
Right.
Kyle, your track record with birds is not a good one.
What has Kyle done to birds? Or what have birds done to Kyle?
It's what have birds done to Kyle?
No.
They just don't like Kyle. There's something
They like
about
to poop on him.
Oh no. They like to attack him.
Mm.
Yeah, he has been attacked by mockingbirds to the point where he would actually like bring a little squirt gun to keep them away from him as he was running around the neighborhood in the evenings. He has been attacked by birds going into and leaving work because they get in. And I mean like full blown, that thing is like up against his head, pecking and flapping and kicking and like I've gotten text messages from him going, "What the fuck? A bird just attacked me." Like, what'd you do? Nothing. I just walked into work.
Hey, Steven, are you ready for me to push a button?
To do what now?
Push a button.
You want to know how ready I am?
Not at all.
I'm this ready.
Oh,
I am shocked.
I even have the score sheet open.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And I remember the theme.
Mm-hmm.
Refresh.
But don't say it out loud.
Out loud. I say it out loud, so when you get caught up, you'll know to refresh. June says, "I let my cockatiels fly free in the house. They land on our heads. Freaked a few people out." Now, do cockatiels dig talons into heads?
No.
It would be cool
Their
to
claws
have
aren't very strong. I mean, I had a cockatiel and it would walk around on us.
It would be cool to have like a falcon or something, but then you see those falconer people and they have like this freaking armor leather glove thing, and it's like, that's to protect me because otherwise they would snip my arm off with their freaking feet. All right, are we ready? Everybody refreshed?
Steven, can I
Yes.
just point out a comment here?
What?
Matt's, he lets his cocktail fly free in the house. Which cocktail would that be, Matt? Would that be, I don't know.
We all know what one that is.
Pina
like,
colada.
It's the mini one. The mini
Daiquiri.
cocktail.
The micro one.
Yeah. It's got a drop in it. He forgets it's there half the time. That's why it's flying free.
Damn. You know what, June? I'm going to stick with no birds except for the occasional house wren that winds up in Zachary's room. See, I birds are cool to me. I like watching them. I like interacting with them when I can. But when I want them to shut up, I want them to shut up. And the thing about birds is they decide when they're ready to shut up.
I thought you were talking about kids.
Well, you can reason with the kid. You can't really reason with a bird.
You mean bribe? There's no reasoning. It's
Well,
bribing.
there's something. You can do something. Birds are just scream louder if you tell them to stop. But birds are cool. It's like kind of like grandparents with kids. Like, yes, I can hang out with the kids and then I can give them back to the...
Hey,
I
can
wanna
you
know.
press play?
No, I want to hear this first.
But people
No.
could be guessing.
They could be, yeah.
Well.
Hit play, Steven.
Fine.
Hit play.
Like we can be talking while
I
it's
can't
playing.
look. Hey.
He's like, that's a lot of
As the
multitasking.
only
for him.
man on this panel, I have to clarify, I can't multitask. Can't.
You can
Well,
use.
you press play and then you're done with one task
All right, I gotta focus
for
on
a
this.
minute.
Gotta focus on this. All right,
Look at them lips.
I don't. Do I have to tell the Thrasher story? Friggin' A.
you don't have to do anything.
Okay.
I'll
when
suggest it.
we lived in St. Thomas, we had open air windows. It sucked, and you could hear everything outside. And there was a bunch of freaking thrashers out there one night, like early. Well, not night. It was like early in the morning, like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. And they wouldn't shut the hell up. It was a whole friggin' flock of them in one tree, and they were just like chirping and crap at each other. I'm trying to sleep, and I freaking had it. So I went outside, and there was this rock that was about, I don't know, it was about like this big. It was like a big rock. So where we lived, it was like a severe drop off, and that it was just all trees basically. And they were in one of those trees. So I got the freaking rock, and I literally yelled, "Shut the fuck up!" and just threw the rock into the trees because I had it. And then I went back to bed, and Kai was like, "What'd you do?" I'm like, "I just went and shut the freaking birds up." And then I put earbuds in, and I went right back to sleep.
So I was watching the chat for you. Myrtle and Crowntail.
Did the birds retaliate, or did the birds shut the fuck up? That's the first question.
For about 5 minutes.
They were confused, like, what is this lady doing?
Yep. Worked for about 5 minutes. Worked long
You
enough for me to
should
find
next time
earbuds.
choose smaller rocks and target each bird.
It was
12
3.
days.
It was 3, 4 o'clock in the freaking morning, Steve. I couldn't even see. I just kind of listened to target what tree the little shits were in. Trust me, Mark. I would have used a 12 gauge if I could have, because I was pissed.
Yeah, you said like the windows were not like, it wasn't like a closed house, right? Just
No, there was no, it was all open. There were no screens or anything.
wow.
Yeah. So
I don't know if I could handle that. How long did y'all live in St. Thomas?
About a year.
That's a long ass time, honestly.
Yes.
Oof.
Hey Steven, it was Myrtle and Crowntail.
I know. I got it. And
Oh, okay.
and guess who got the theme?
Crowntail?
Joe Stan, maybe. Explosives count.
Mm-hmm.
Explosives? I don't know. Combustibles?
Okay, are you gonna finish letting the flame garami draw?
I just caught up imagining Bex hurling a big fucking rock at 3 a.m. at some loud ass birds.
I didn't care. I just wanted to sleep.
Oh, I get it. I totally get it.
Is
And it
this
was-
what you drew, Bex?
Yep. Admittedly not my best fighting a migraine while drawing it.
I think it's pretty.
It's them lips.
The garamis have those very distinct.
Yeah, they do.
They're all the same freaking shape.
So Gardens will send glitter, and Bex will just send
Hurl
rocks. that
rocks.
Launch.
Do not come between me and my sleep. That is the
yeah.
moral of the story. Do not
Mhm.
come between me and my sleep.
Oh yeah, me too. Like if I'm getting precious sleep where I'm actually unconscious, God help you.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I asked you to wake me up, and even then, if I asked you to wake me up, be patient.
You don't want to wake up.
Be patient with me. I need to come to my senses and realize that I asked you to wake me up.
Now I really want to just go in with a pitcher of ice water on both of you guys and just laugh in the corner.
No, you don't want to do that. You definitely don't want to do that. You think you do.
No,
I'm
I
a-
want to. I just would regret it, I'm sure. But I'd really
Well,
want
you
to.
see, the thing is, we're not totally responsible for our own actions whenever we're tired, right?
Well, luckily I can dodge a wrench, dodge a hammer. I can dodge
So you can dodge a ball.
Can you dodge a knife?
Are you going to be sleeping with one?
I don't know.
I just got to be faster than you.
I keep random tools on my nightstand for when I'm working on stuff. There might be a razor blade. There might be a knife.
I'll investigate and clear out before the pitcher comes.
Meow. Meow.
Okay.
It's Ren, though. Look at him. If I have to be woken up at 7 a.m., don't wake me up at 6:55. That's the most depressing thing when you know your alarm is set for 7 and you wake up 6:55.
Yes.
Like, wow, great. Gina's got 4 knives.
Someone must have ate this fish's tail, Pax.
Okay.
Flame hawkfish.
Are you comfortable?
They're not
now?
all flames, Myrtle. Triggerfish. Goldfire Episto.
Look at Scotty just copying Myrtle.
What? Come on,
He's
Scotty.
seen a method that works.
Come on, Scotty.
Damn it, Scotty.
Big shrimpin', that is not specific enough.
Angelfish, flaming gay fish. I don't know this fish's sexual orientation. I don't even know if it's male or female.
Same question for Matt.
It's an angelfish, so it's hard to sex them without the breeding tube out. Let's go back a little bit. There we go.
It's pretty.
I like it.
Gina, I like to have choices for what I'm going to carry. Nice. See Gina with like a row of knives. Like, how violent am I feeling today?
Mm-hmm.
It is an angelfish.
Mhm. But would a black lace angelfish fit the theme? Or I don't know, Jenna, I'm relying on you for this one. I kind of forgot.
Well, I would give it to Peplin.
Okay. Peplin, Myrtle, and Debbie.
Myrtle.
No, in Crown. Wait.
And Crown Tail.
Smoky, Leonard, Angel.
But you could give it to Debbie too, because
Yep,
she
I'm gonna
was
do
right
that.
behind.
I'm going to do that. All right. So Peplin, Myrtle, Crown Tail, Debbie.
I believe
Stand
the
by.
reference photo was not a leopard, though. I think it was a Pinoy.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. All right.
So who drew this
Crown Tail.
fish?
Steven.
I don't see Steven.
Because there's no blending, shading.
I
Because
just
there's
don't.
Wait, what?
Lillian. I'm gonna say Lillian.
It was Lillian.
Ha!
No. Wait, Gardens, you said there's no blending or shading. Like, you understand that, like, that's the thing that I do.
I know, but sometimes you're sleepy or you like to throw me off.
So Myrtle, Crown Tail, Debbie. Who am I forgetting?
Peplin.
Yeah,
The
was
first one.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, bite me, Kyle.
Oh,
And then we just see him over there in the background taking a bite out of her.
go bite her right now. What did he say?
I see her like fearing, waiting for him. She's like, he's gonna bob up.
I mean, this is true, isn't it? Or does he not wake you up?
He knows better.
Yeah, I thought so. All right.
I might have Rin here for the long haul, Stephen. He has settled himself in.
Is he like hanging down off of your legs? Just
No, he has made himself the perfect lap-sized cat at this point, which for him is saying something because he's freaking huge.
nice.
He's all scrunched himself together.
For a second, I thought this was Zachary. But now I'm thinking it's Lillian. That red is red.
I see a close answer, but not quite.
Yep. Come on,
Somebody's got
Scott.
the right type of fish, but the wrong name.
Somebody. Who drew?
It is definitely not a wrasse.
Ha!
Your
Take that.
confidence
Scotty.
skills. That'll teach you to be confident.
I think that Zachary did do this one. I think Zachary's just getting really good and confident in his drawings on everything because he's had so much practice now.
Is that what you truly believe, Beck? Is
Why?
I don't think.
that what you truly believe, Beck?
Never mind. Oh, okay. It was a tired Steven.
Yes.
Okay, Steven. Myrtle, Scotty, and Crowntail.
You hurt my light feelings. Damn. I was doing okay, and then I realized I'm not doing okay. But it is what it is. Okay, what did you say, Myrtle? and
Myrtle,
what?
Scotty, and Crowntail.
Okay, so first of all, that should be a compliment for Zachary. Second of all,
Zachary's
And an
asleep. Let's talk
insult.
about what he thinks.
I don't think it's an insult to Steven. If he's doing it that tired, then that's a different story. I tripped Bex up.
This was not late night, Steven. This was today at like
but
2
it was-
p.m.
Okay, rush Steven.
Yeah, I was in a rush. It's afternoon. A little bit, it's the afternoon, sleepy.
Sleepy. You had
Also-
just woken up.
This was the fish that nobody wanted to draw of the whole family, and I took one for the team. Okay.
Yeah, okay. I looked at that one and was like, yeah, nah.
Mhm.
Can I pull back the curtain a little bit and say that I drew my fish last and that I
Yep,
said
that just
whichever
makes me-
one.
That makes me such a much nicer person that I took one for the team that I knew that you didn't want to draw this. And so I did it.
Okay, immediately I want to say Jenna. Whoa.
Yeah, so Jenna, no, here's what happened. She was drawing, we were on the bed, okay? And she was drawing hers on the drawing pad. I had the laptop in front of me. The laptop happens to have a touch screen. And JoJo was like, I'm going to be a dumbass dog and walk around the bed and then slap my tail against the monitor. And she like selected a fill tool and filled the whole thing with white for a second. And Jenna's like, oh my God, what just happened? And I just had to click the undo button. Yeah, pets have capacitive touch.
Nice.
She swings that tail like all the time. Sometimes
Such
Like,
a long
if
tail,
they're-
too.
sometimes she knocks the light down from the tank that's on the floor, like where the Adolphoi and blue guppies are.
If it makes you feel any better, Jenna, Rin, and Mackenzie knocked down my green screen onto my 60-gallon tank multiple times. Especially this one.
Well, Ren is a large cat. Probably a little bit clunky, right?
Oh god,
No.
this cat has this cat doesn't know how to cat, okay? This cat forgot how to cat.
Cat needs fat kitty lessons.
It's a cat dog. Dog
Yes, cat dog. Cat dog.
Dog. Cat dog.
He's much more like a dog than a cat.
We got Alishon.
We got Alishon, Myrtle, and Scotty.
All right.
Wow, good job for once, Scotty.
Oh my god, Annette. We're gonna give Scotty a complex at this point.
Well, you know what? Scotty calls her the devil, and
I gotta earn my title.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta earn my title. Can't be slacking now.
Truth. Very, very, very true.
Scotty's probably the only one that can get away with calling me that, though, just so everyone else knows.
Yeah. Don't make it a thing.
Gardens became a thing. This is a Scotty thing, and it will remain only a Scotty thing.
Gardens became a thing. Beaks and Beaksies became a thing. Stefan became a thing.
And then there's Jenna.
There's Gianna. Gina.
Yeah, Matt tried to make my name Gianna on my Fish Fam link badge.
Called him Miat. Miat.
Yeah. Every time he misspells my name, I'm just gonna call him Meat.
Meat. Meat with.
Don't, you'll give him a complex.
Okay, right away.
Hmm.
It must
Right
be
away.
Steven.
I was extra tired.
No.
I did this one 10 minutes ago.
There's the Zachary I remember.
Yes.
The Zachary we all grew to love.
I love the colors.
Hey,
It
I
looks like
love
it'd
new
be,
names.
it
Hello,
looks like it'd be on a
Abigail
quilt.
Burke. Welcome to the chat.
Welcome, Abigail.
Good guess. Not quite, but I love new people. So welcome, welcome.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I kind of forgot what this one was.
So did I.
It looks like the fish
I
you would
know what
find
it
on
is.
Grandma's quilt.
And nobody has said
Nobody's even gotten the
type
family.
of fish.
Yeah.
Nope. It is a freshwater fish.
It's freshy.
Do the
It's so
fins not have
colorful, though.
color? Like clear fins?
I put it in private chat just so that y'all can know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Now
I
remember.
know and you don't.
And still nobody got it.
Boo.
Na. Flame
I know and
Rasbora,
Scotty doesn't.
Purple.
Maybe
Fire.
next week I send Myrtle the names of all the fish and then he can't guess.
That's a good idea.
Ooh. Damn.
But then he'd have to draw one.
Mm-hmm.
We should get Myrtle to draw one. I bet he could do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does he have a tablet?
He's got a
He-
phone.
No, he just needs his phone and a camera, some color pencils or crayons.
He's got a laptop.
Oh, he will draw some. He'll draw
Yes.
a whole theme.
Well, awesome. All right.
Yay.
Next week, maybe, perhaps.
Oh, you know what? Just because we don't know how long Abigail's been watching, do we maybe want to repeat the theme to help?
Yes,
And
the
yes.
theme is fire theme.
Yep, the theme
is
is fun.
Not a tetra. It is a like fish that might go in a school though.
Mhm. It's
You would
very,
probably get a bunch of them.
it's a very lively family of fishes.
This stream is on fire. Ignore that.
Uh-oh. Intellectual property theft. What's blue and not very heavy? Light blue. Is that
I
is that the
have
one?
heard him say that.
It's my emotions.
Not helpful. No, it's not helpful. Yeah, sometimes the colors and shapes don't actually represent the actual. Depending on who drew it.
Alishon,
There's a
you
reason
are
this was last.
very close.
Alishon.
Alishon is very close, but not quite.
Is there a fire ring, Daniel? I know there's like a
Yes,
gold.
there is. Tinwin-eye. Remember?
No, that's a gold ring, Daniel, right?
Oh, okay. But
Yeah,
there is a fire ring, Daniel.
Two and I. Mm-hmm.
I wonder if fire ring is the same species and it's just a different color, though.
No. Fire bar, Daniel. Fire, Daniel. Fiery flame, smoking ember, Daniel.
I mean, y'all are getting closer. I see the answer. I don't want to say it out loud until I see some more people or some time
But
passes.
I see it and I'll record it.
But I think it's just going to be Mexicali and Scotty.
Agreed.
And
Alice.
Myrtle and Alishon came in after, too.
Wait, Mexicali and Scotty?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Myrtle. Too slow.
For once.
Yeah.
As Scotty would say, that's what she said.
Mexicali. Guess
First
what?
point.
First point. He's to the board.
Myrtle is flipping the table gently. Is it because he's at home?
Myrtle removes all the things on top of the table and then asks a friend to have the other side. Can we please make this table and invert it very gently? Oh, and then put a blanket down so you don't scratch the surface too.
Was it Thanksgiving or Christmas last year that Myrtle did essentially a troll stream where we were like at your parents' house and we were like, oh my God, Myrtle's streaming.
Thanksgiving.
And he had no sound and he wasn't on camera.
Thanksgiving, it was before he was ever on camera.
Yep.
He wasn't on a focus on, he wasn't on a fucking thing. And I load this up. I'm like, hey family, sorry about you, but I gotta see Myrtle, and then it was just a tank and then it froze.
Yep.
It was a bad stream, Myrtle.
Wow, Myrtle's giving me some ideas.
What, a frozen tank?
Is Myrtle going to stream from his house again on a frozen tank this year as a tradition?
I don't know.
24-hour frozen stream.
All right. Hey, 15 minutes before we're supposed to end. We have a very special giveaway tonight.
Mm-hmm.
We made some things.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, turn off your green screen. Remember.
I know that's.
Hey, turn off your green screen, just so you know.
Here, I'm gonna hit him for you.
Ouch, that hurt.
Okay.
Oh my God, ornaments.
What?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Maybe.
So this is to give away the whole set of ornaments. So it's not just one. There are 5 ornaments.
And you, the members, voted on these ornaments.
So this is ornament number 1. It is the lump sucker.
Look at that masterpiece. And yeah, they are like tattooed right there on the wood.
Mm-hmm.
And
So you can
that's
see
some
the wood grain through it.
squid thing.
This is the bobtail squid.
So cool.
Made with Jenna Love.
This is the blue carbon really shrimp.
I did all the Photoshop stuff and reversing the images.
They look great. They look really awesome.
This is the electric blue ram.
You're saving the best for last, huh?
Yeah.
Them fingers.
The fingers. And it's
And
Mr.
then-
Finger.
And then the
Mr.
sea bishop.
Corn. Mr. Corn Man with the fingers.
Okay.
All right. Where's the thing? There it is. How's that wheel? Everyone satisfied with the way that wheel is laid out?
I think only Oscars is satisfied with it.
Yeah, she won last week. Just so you know.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's adjust this browser window.
Rin, what are you doing?
Being a fucking cat. He's trying to. If you would just let him be a cat, come on. Let the cat.
No, the
Is he
sad-
still on your lap?
Yep, he is.
Is it heavy?
Yes.
The burden?
Yes. And very warm.
Does Jenna have a good hashtag?
No.
What?
No.
Anybody?
Annette, you pick the hashtag.
Hashtag made by Jenna.
No, that's kind of long.
What a bitch. I helped. I helped. I did.
And
the thing.
Okay, hashtag made by Jenna. Steven helped.
No, it's too many letters. No.
Hashtag ornaments.
That,
Yes,
I'm
thank
gonna
you.
spell
Keep
that
it
wrong.
Fucking simple. Hey, Bentley.
See,
Yeah.
I knew you'd be like
You can enter, but these are
removing
wrong.
Matt from entering.
There it is. There it go.
So this is one of 3 sets. We'll be doing this 2 more times, and it's for the whole set of 5.
Whole set.
And I will win all 3 times.
And they're handmade, so please know that they're not perfect.
They look pretty damn good, though. They have that rustic feel to them, you
They're
know.
made with love. What more could you ask for?
I love them. I think they look good.
Each set is going to look a little bit different because
Yeah.
the wood slices are not all the same size. The grains aren't all the same. The printing is not exactly the same.
Mhm.
So they will be genuinely one of a kind.
Yeah.
Okay.
And hopefully they'll last a long time because they're well sealed and all that stuff.
Maybe everything Steven does is perfect, but I did a lot of this. So,
I did the Photoshop work.
and just to peel back the curtain a little bit, I could have had 2 complete sets, but one of the bobtail squids was not reverse imaged.
Yeah, I did the Photoshop work and I fucked that up.
Just on one. This one was fine. So
Signed and numbered. Well, they're numbered with the year. What is this
Yeah.
Photoshop you speak of? It's that thing that you download on torrent sites because it's expensive to have the whole full Adobe suite. I didn't say that. I didn't say that at all.
Nope.
Wait, what's this about Kyle going to visit Myrtle? And
He's going to DC for some legislative work for the union.
What? When is
so
that?
Kyle's going to be the only person who gets to meet Myrtle.
Next month.
This is upsetting news.
Mm-hmm.
I must call Alex. She can meet him.
I feel like it's not this coming week, but the one after.
What?
I think it's going to be not this coming week, but the one after. That he'll be gone for a couple days for legislative stuff in DC.
I feel like Myrtle and Kyle must have a rendezvous
Agreed.
or a tryst.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Is
You gonna
this
drive to DC?
a legitimate offer?
He said it, so yes.
Wait, they didn't approve the Thursday, Kyle? Oh my god.
Once upon a time, there was a king who was only 12 inches tall. He was a terrible king, but he made a great ruler.
When did Scotty get a crown?
Oh my god. Okay, buddy.
Gardens, you're so mean.
And he
I
loves
can't
it.
condone this cruelty.
That's the difference between you and Scotty. He can take it like a champ and throw it right back at me.
Eric, you know damn well. He's there for legislative duties for the Air
Holy
Traffic Controller
shit.
Association.
Eric with the 90s jokes.
Yes.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Scotty, what did she just say?
I
Uh-oh.
was a child when that happened.
No, he doesn't mean that as like I'm in trouble. It's seriously like he wasn't paying attention and he doesn't understand what I was talking about.
Probably. Buddy, you're not going to move anytime soon, are you?
I see 31 eligible users.
Mhm.
I don't see Bunny Viper as eligible. I see her on the list, though. Did she type it wrong? Or does
Well, she just typed it now.
Hey, there she is.
There we go.
Bunny Mr. Corny Hands Ornaments.
Uh-oh.
She's right for
Oh.
once.
How long is the sub time? Because then tried to get her husband to enter too.
5 minutes usually by default.
Sucker.
Come on, Mr. Zen. You should have subscribed a long time ago. How dare
What
you,
is his name? What is his YouTube name?
Mr. Zen?
We'll just add him to the thing.
Yeah, I'll add him.
But if he doesn't type
If he
before the
wins,
wheel is done spinning,
if he
Then
wins,
he
he
can't
has
win.
to do an unboxing video. If he wins.
Is it bad that I want to be second place? I thought you already had a badge, Bentley.
no, he doesn't have a badge.
He was jealous of our badges and says he wants one, but it's a lot of effort to have
I know,
to,
but that was like
contact
over a
Matt.
month ago. I feel like Matt would have been on top of that.
I know, but like, who'd want to go out of their way to talk to Matt?
Mm,
Someone who wants a Fish Fam Link badge if they really want it.
I just quit my job at the helium factory. I will not be spoken to in that tone. Bentley's been working too much. Well, that sucks.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. He said he wanted to upgrade his channel art before he did that, though.
Mmm. True. All right. 33 eligible users.
Did you add Mr. Zen?
Not yet. I'm waiting. That would be 34.
Zen, can you send me pictures of Mr. Zen? I'm very curious now. Thank you.
Apparently not that special, Zen, if we have to wait for him to fucking get past the 5-minute barrier.
Yeah, he should have already been subbed. I expect him to sub to everyone on panel's channel now.
Wait, if Mr. Zen wins these, does he get to like hang them on his side of the bed or something away from Zen?
She can just look at him. She don't get to touch him. Every time she tries to touch it, he gets the swat at her. No, mine.
Like a cat?
Yeah.
Well, that's good of you, Bentley. I feel like people who work above me wouldn't do shit to protect my job. They would pretend they were, though.
Oh, I see Craig entered. These are like, we can mail these anywhere internationally. So,
Absolutely. International eligible. There's no livestock or fish food or plants involved.
It just might take longer. That's the only thing.
Not that long. When did you mail that print to Craig?
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
No, especially when it said it would take like, I think 25 days was what they gave me.
Hmm.
So it's been showing up a little bit earlier than what they say.
Sweet.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and copy these names in here, and I'll go ahead and add Misters in as well. Bentley says, I will always fight for my people and to get them as much money as possible, even at expense to myself. Well, that is the quality of a good boss.
mhm.
I haven't had too many of those, but I have had some.
Oh, that reminds me. Jay, didn't you win on Mike's stream? Didn't you win one of my
Mhm.
prints?
Hmm.
I told Mike, pick any one of my matted 8x7s or
Snail.
8x7s, 5x7s. Pick any one of my 5x7s that are matted, and let me know, and I will mail that one out. Just let me know which one you want, friend. I was excited to see that Jay won that one.
Indeed.
Oh, I avoid Christmas parties like the plague.
I used to go to for the last company I worked for, to go to the company party. What?
I missed something.
Oh, are you going to change Mary Beth's name too?
Oh, George is inviting people to a Christmas party. Yeah. Party equals no.
Can you change Matt's name to Miat?
Yeah.
Why did you say it like a cat?
No, guys, Meanie Matt.
Do you have Betta Aquatics on there?
No, because he just put in.
No,
the
a
name.
while too.
What?
It was before too.
Oh, well, hold on. It wasn't there, so.
I saw them enter earlier.
Mhm.
Well, that's annoying that my bot did not pay attention.
But I
Yeah.
did.
Okay.
Do you have Eric on there? Since Nightbot likes to miss Eric.
I got Eric on
Okay.
there.
Zen just sent a pic to.
She
Annette.
sends me pictures all the time. I get the Zinni selfies.
Ooh, what kind of pictures we getting here?
I get a little bit of everything from her. And it's worth it. Because, damn, Zinni,
Damn.
you're beautiful.
Wait, she's sending selfies?
Oh, yeah. But you can't have them. Mine only. You cannot handle
Can't handle.
the beauty that comes from those pictures.
Okay.
Mm.
Steven,
Yep.
I can't feel my foot. Where Rin was on my lap for so long and was so friggin' heavy, I cannot feel my foot.
Oops.
Yeah.
That's a large cat.
Yeah. Thank God he jumped down. I was like, oh my God, am I going to be able to type to get these ornaments?
Gina, if you want me to ruin your TikTok, you need to Facebook message me. Because I just share my TikToks through people that I think can handle them to begin with. You know, don't want to offend anyone. But yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk about some of the TikToks you've sent me to bodily functions that apply only to women
Dental dams.
every 28 days.
I was letting him know what a dental dam was and how to use it. And
Well, thank you.
Do you think he's going to need to use it?
Thank you for the education, but I am married and in a monogamous relationship.
What does that have to do with anything?
All right. I think we're just going to spin this thing.
Spin it.
Because, I mean, it's only 2 minutes after the stream is supposed to end. Yeah, we got 37. And plus, Mr. Zen. Okay.
I think if Myrtle can handle them, then you're pretty safe, Scotty.
If you are new to the wheel, this is the wheel of you lose. That means if it lands on your name, that's bad. It's going to land on everybody's name except for one. So if it says your name, sorry, you win. You don't win. You lose. Yeah. Okay. Spinny.
Only Oscars.
Sorry, June.
Dennis Christensen.
Dennis.
Abigail Burke.
Sorry, Abigail Burke. Welcome to the stream. The wheel is not super friendly to newcomers, but you stick around a while, it'll get around to you. All right, Joe Stan's asking about himself.
He's on there.
He is?
Yep, I saw him.
All right, Joe Stan. Well, the wheel doesn't like when you ask and talk about things and say your name. But you did that. All right, Wheel. Hey, Wheel, maybe don't land on Joe Stan.
Oh, it's Mr. Zen.
Hey, Mr. Zen.
Oh, hello there, darling.
You're on the wheel, sir. We made an exception.
Yes.
Alishan, very sorry.
Scary House Red.
Sorry, Myrtle. Oh, Joe Stan just wanted to double dip.
Oh my god. He tries that every stream.
Chris Aquazone.
Sorry, Chris.
Peplin Creek Aquatics.
Sorry, Peplin.
Foxy's Fishes.
Foxy.
Joseph Stanley.
Sorry, Joseph Stanley. But we all knew that was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Bentley. Sorry, Bunny.
ATC_AV8ER.
Kyle. Man, this wheel does not even try to pronounce Kyle's name. Just like ATC_AV8ER.
Nope. It just doesn't like it. It's like Geek Boy. You'd figure it wouldn't be difficult to say Geek Boy, but it always says BOI.
BOI.
Oh, whose stream was it that was talking about how smart Geek Boy was? And I'm like,
It was Mike
can't-
yesterday.
yeah, like he can't even spell boy.
I just opened up the pictures and he sent me. They're match made in heaven.
What?
They are both gorgeous.
But what? Why the fuck am I not getting pictures? I'm
No.
offended.
You
I don't
should-
get them either.
No. I
Yeah,
asked
well-
for them politely.
Let's all be offended and let's shun Zen. Okay.
But now,
Yeah.
now she's gonna have to send me more pictures of her man too. I want group selfies.
You know who's not here? Geek BOI. I don't even see him on the wheel.
He's too busy cleaning out a poop factory.
He's not here, or he just hates ornaments.
Gina's Room.
Sorry, Gina.
Taco Bell.
Sorry, Scotty. I think that's what people were laughing at.
Yep. Yeah, Kyle messaged me and was like, They're laughing because he changed Scotty's name to Taco Bell. I'm like, yeah, thanks, Captain Obvious.
Well, I'm sure if you saw it. Well, Matt, I can see the pictures that you send to Jenna, so that doesn't count. I can't see shit that Zen sends to Gardens. It's not
I
fair.
think if Zen sends me pictures, I will not show Steven.
Exactly.
Oh,
That
there
would
he
be
is.
fair, right?
Oh, okay. So no ornaments for him. He hasn't put up a tree in almost 10 years. Could have made.
I would
dirt.
hang them on my wall. They're in a tree formation.
Bentley said he'll send you pictures.
Of what?
Rainbows.
That's fine. I like it.
Rainbows.
All of the thumbnail selfies that don't make it onto the thumbnail.
That would be so funny, though. Can we make this like a group chat train mail, Bentley? You can ask us our opinion, like which one to use, and we'll give you bad advice.
Well, Bentley sent me a picture of him and his lady. Actually,
Ooh.
officially, it's Bentley and his wife.
Mm-hmm.
Bentley is a married man now.
Oh, exciting!
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That is awesome. Cthulhu face pea monsters.
Sorry, meow.
Melissa.
Sorry, Melissa.
He said a wife to be
What the fuck? What are you talking about? Oh,
before the end of the year.
yeah, I missed the beginning of Bentley's stream yesterday, and everyone was like, "Congratulations!" And so I just assumed that they got married on the sly. Like, okay, well, I don't know shit then.
You know what they say
basically-
about assuming, Steven.
Yeah, you make an ass.
It's basically
out of
official.
you. Well, okay, they've been together for a long time, so they've essentially been married, but it's just not like legal, you know. Look what y'all did. I blame y'all for that. I'm sorry, Mary Beth.
Man, if we could do it over again, I would have eloped and
You
not
save
gone.
so much fucking money.
Yeah.
It's so expensive. Even if you try to do a wedding on the cheap, you're still spending a shitload of money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just go down to the courthouse and do a potluck reception.
Yep, that's what we should have done. And let me tell you what, it ain't just about the money either. Drama.
Oh yeah, family.
Oh,
That's the other thing. Like, you send a text to your family, "Hey, we're married." Okay, thanks, bye.
Just don't tell them until it's like 5 years down the line. Like,
Just
when
send
you
a
get
notice,
married.
like, please address all mail to Mr. and Mrs. Beamsurfer from now on. That's how you tell them you're married.
yep.
The Nano Aquarium Lab.
Sorry,
Ooh.
Jay.
So
You won
close.
yesterday, though.
I was about to yell at you for saying our last name, and then I remembered everybody can read my last name on all my prints, so there's just no point. I had a stupid moment.
Okay, I'm about to say, like, I didn't reveal some fucking secret.
I had a dumb moment.
Like, I'm not that dense. Come on now.
No, I had a stupid moment.
And also, your address is
I will
Sorry,
hunt
that's-
you down and kill you for that.
the Cat House.
Mark Sturlson.
Sorry, Mark.
Myrtle.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry, Brother Dan.
Point Master Supreme Emperor.
Sorry, Oinky. Can't win them all, but you can win most.
I wonder if she would hang him from her hat.
I don't know.
That you can hang them all around.
I love it.
She'll make them necklaces on her
Mm-hmm.
plushies.
I like it.
Mr. Idol. Sorry, Craig.
Beta Aquatics.
Sorry, Beta Aquatics.
Darlene's Kings.
Sorry, Darlene.
She said absolutely. She would put them on her hat.
I mean, that would.
Christmas.
Sorry, Crown Tail. That would be pretty cool for a hat.
Yes, it would.
It'd be kind of heavy.
A big Raven.
I mean, she won 2 jars. That's gonna be heavy enough for the hat. Sorry, Big Shrimpin'.
Mr. Zen.
Sorry, Mr. Zen.
You'll just have to try come back and try for the next 2.
Hit the unsubscribe.
Also, I want to yell at Zen for a moment for taking as long as she did to send me the picture that her husband was working on, which is absolutely gorgeous. Fantastic, by the way, Mr. Zen. Fantastic. I'm a freaking artist, and she took that long to send it to me. What the hell, Zen?
Show
Wait, when
me,
did
Zen.
Did she just send it to you today or
Yes.
something?
No, she just sent it to me a couple days ago.
Oh my god.
I know.
Isn't it? Is there been any progress on it since she sent it to me? I want to see.
How am I supposed to know, Steven?
I
I'm
never
asking her.
I never saw the halfway mark either. So like I want to see now. I get the selfies, not the art.
Well, maybe we can trade, Gardens. I'll send you art. You send me selfies.
Why would I go through a trade when I can get it from her herself?
Sorry, George. Zen, do not send that shit to Gardens. I need to negotiate. I need negotiating power.
Eric Wyrock.
Sorry, Eric.
Minoski Fish for Soap.
Vinoski. Sorry.
Kids Aquafence.
Sorry, Debbie.
Zen Ginger.
Oh, sorry, Zinger. I think Zinger's luck has been exhausted for the year because of that CO2 kit.
Yep.
All right, final 4. We got Vibes. We got Mr. Snail Gardens. We got Ethan, and we have Bex. Conflict of interest much?
Denise Fishroot.
And because you had to say my name so pronounced, it wasn't just, and we have Bex.
A little bit
No,
of emphasis
no.
on it.
we have Bex.
We have Bex.
Fuck
Fish.
you,
We
Steve. I was
got
going to give
Big.
that to Zen, you little son of a bitch.
Oh, so sorry.
Be mad at him, Zinger.
Ivy, you ain't heard shit yet. You get her going.
Oh, when she gets going, I love it.
La 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 vibes.
So, who are the last 2 people? Because one person wins a Fish Fam link badge.
All right, one of y'all gets a badge. One of y'all gets ornaments. So we got Ethan and we got Gardens. All right.
Does Gardens have to accept another Fish Fam link badge?
Yes.
If
We have rules here. Congratulations, Annette. You get a second badge. You can put Keystone Flash and Fish Fam Christmas on it.
How many badges did you say? Yes, here's 1. Here's 2.
You're about to get bad.
I wonder if Annette could get a lanyard.
You mean
Oh,
I don't know what you're talking about.
oh man. Okay, Ethan, congratulations. You're one of the very few people in the stream whose address I don't have. So send me your mailing address. Stephen P. 2003 fishfam.link. Lillian, go to. Okay, it's a holiday.
Hi,
She's at-
Lillian.
She's at her
Kiss
Mimi's
your
house.
doll.
She's not Dino Nuggies her life anymore because
No.
she's all grown up and she's gonna perhaps take on another YouTube endeavor.
Oh, I like how Matt went straight to third instead of giving me the option to pick someone. I did win it.
Oh Jesus, who was third from you? Okay, hey Matt, watch the replay. Somebody will know.
trying to think.
Okay.
Wasn't it Vibes? Because Bex was fourth, then Vibes.
It was vibes, I think. Yeah, because you did your whole little la 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 vibes.
Why are you gonna mock me like that?
Because you got me kicked off the wheel, bitch.
I was so close. So close.
All right. Well, only 17 minutes after time. You're allowed to go to bed now, Scotty. Thank you, Kyle.
Just
All right,
make sure you turn your volume off or I'll be bugging you all night.
everybody have a super happy, awesome Thanksgiving. And thank you to our awesome mods and our chatters and members and super chatters and lurkers and replay people. Thank y'all so much. And possibly see y'all sometime this week. Just, depends on schedules and such. Okay? Okie dokie. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Happy Thanksgiving.